Good morning, everybody. Hi, Evan, Liam, Max, and Jacob. It's Mrs. Woodard and
Carly.
Coming to you still from Mrs. Woodard's living room on a rainy May morning. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to get going with group. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up. We're going to do our 5-finger breathing. You ready, Carly? Here we go. We're going to breathe in and out. In through your nose, smell those flowers, and blow out the candles. You can do that as many times as you need to in order to get relaxed and ready, maybe for doing some schoolwork or getting ready to go to bed at night, or maybe to have some quiet time. All right, so remember to smell the flowers, right? April showers bring May flowers, and blow out the candles when we blow out through our mouth. Good job. All right, wanted to get that music in there because I know my kids who have group with me all the time, we listen to that music as we do our warm-up. All right, we're gonna move on to group. So here's the thing, wanted to kind of review what we've talked about over the last 3 groups. We've talked about, let's see, hand washing, right? And the power of hand washing. Remember that washing your hands makes it so that not only do you get rid of the germs that are already on your hands, but it makes it so the germs have a harder time sticking to your hands. So that's why they say wash your hands often throughout the day. And when we come back to school, we might all have to be washing our hands a lot more than we're used to. But remember, even when a teacher or when it's time to wash hands, even if we don't always want to, it's going to be really important that we do. Let's see, what else did we talk about?
Personal space.
Yeah, personal space. We use that hula hoop, right? Remember? And you guys, remember, we've talked about personal space this way, but right now we need to talk about personal space more like this way. We need to sit this far apart, right? That's good personal space, making sure that there's some beads in your hula hoop.
Yeah.
They're making sure that we have good personal space. So I really want you guys to think about, can you let go for the hula for a second? Really keeping that personal space going all the way around you, all right? And all the way around everybody. And when we come back to school and even this summer, you might be asked like, ooh, that's too close. Can you please back away? Or you might think people are too close to you and ask for some personal space. Pippin is interested in the hula hoop too.
And he's making the beats roll around.
Yes. So, there we go, Pippin. So make sure that we're respecting personal space, that you give people personal space, but also if you need to ask for it, and which is totally okay, that you do so in a nice way. And we've talked about this in group before, how we ask for things. We use nice words like please, please may I have some personal space, please can you back away a little bit, that's too close, I don't like that, things like that. Because when we use nice words, we're more likely to get people to listen to what we need them to do.
Yes.
Yeah, you agree?
Yes.
All right. And we also talked about listening. So for listening, we need a calm body. Oh, Pippin is calm. We need eyes looking at whoever's talking. We need a quiet mouth. And we need to have our ears open. And listening is going to be super important when we get back. Right, Pippin? Do you think that listening is important? Yeah. Do you have a calm body right now? You do. And you're looking at Mrs. Woodard? And are you really listening with your ears? Yeah, you are. Good job, Pippin. I really like how well you're listening. And you have a quiet mouth, too. Do you think he's a good listener?
Yeah.
He's a good listener. We always think that Pippin is really listening by the way he tilts his head whenever we're talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he did it this time. He didn't cooperate the first time.
No.
No, he didn't. One of the things that might be a little bit more difficult to do is listening really well with our masks on. So Carly's gonna get her mask on. Not because it's harder to use your ears, but because maybe the mask makes our voices sound different, might be harder to hear things. And you might encounter people at school having to wear masks. And if that's the case and you didn't hear them, what could you do, Carly?
Say, can you please repeat that again?
There you go. You can tell them to please repeat that again. I didn't catch that. So even though maybe listening and hearing everything is going to be a little bit more challenging, keeping a calm body, eyes on the person who's talking, and quiet mouth will help us to listen for sure. Right, Pippin? Do you think so too? Are you tired now? I can't tell. I can't tell his expression. He seems
Really? Are you okay?
He's like, I just want to take a nap now. It's nap time. So, and speaking of nap time, our littlest one, Austin, if you can maybe show everybody. There's our littlest one.
She also stepped in her water bowl.
There's Ray Ray. She's taking a nap right now too on a rainy
Pippi.
Monday morning.
What are you doing?
All right.
Now Pippin's really happy and now Pippin's paying attention.
Yep. All right, everybody. It was nice to do group for you guys one more time. We'll do it again in a couple weeks. I hope everybody is well and staying safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.